Feeling like a rasta. Alright. A-Reece reveals he almost quit music. USIMAMANE and the Big Hash, similar struggles and business as usual. Of course. This video is by The Hype. It's your boy Dwayne on Blaze. Like, comment, and subscribe to him. Then to me. Let's go.
So guys, in today's video we are breaking down A-Reece's latest interview with SA Hip Hop Reloaded. A big shout out to Incognito one time. The way he handles his interviews is really special.
Yeah, that was a good interview. For the short time that it was a very good interview.
The research, the approach, and the energy he brings always makes artists open up in ways we don't usually see.
Facts.
Honestly, at this point, a proper sit down between A-Reece and Incognito feels like it needs to happen. That would be one for the culture, no doubt. Now, diving into the interview, one of the biggest moments came in when A-Reece admitted that he almost quit music.
Hey man, it's business as usual, bro. Like, prior to even conceptualizing the whole project, I was damn near like borderline fuck everybody. Like, I was like, I'm not even trying to release music anymore because I felt as though I'm not being appreciated as I should be, right? But I had a conversation with Zeph and he was like, bro,
I wonder how he feels. The proper appreciation should be shown to him. Like, what does he equate to that, like, proper love? Because I feel like Reece gets a lot of love, so I don't know why he would feel like he's not getting that appreciation, you know?
you're great, bro. Like, you're dope. What do you expect? Like, you expect people to just love you because you're dope? Like, obviously it's gonna be polarizing. People are gonna love you, people are gonna hate you, bro. Your duty is to keep making music because that's what keeps the fire burning inside you. So I realized that my passion is more of a responsibility than anything else.
And to think about it, that's very wild. Imagine the game without A-Reece. Hip-hop in SA would never be the same. But shout out to Zeb for reminding him of his greatness and giving him that motivation to keep pushing. It actually connects to what artists like USIMAMANE and the Big Hash have been speaking on lately, on how tough it is to keep going when you feel underappreciated. Being an artist isn't easy. And
bro, what does USIMAMANE know about feeling underappreciated, bro? USIMAMANE has gotten so much love, so much hype, so much boost, so much commercial cosigns. Like, bro, USIMAMANE, I don't think he should be saying that. Maybe Big Hash has a case, but not USIMAMANE, boy.
Moments like this really show us the weight they carry behind the scenes. And moving forward in the interview, Reece touched on his recent EP, Business as Usual. You could literally see the glow on his face when he spoke about his family. That balance of artistry and personal life seems to be giving him a new spark, and it's great to witness.
And it just so happened that Raquel was eavesdropping, right? So like I had done like that was actually the take that you're hearing was like the first take, which is why you hear me go, like I kind of like fucked it up. But as I fucked it up, she came and walked into the studio and she's holding Brielle and she's like, yo, that's crazy. So I'm like, yo, come through, let's just record this shit. Yeah. So you can actually hear me say, let's say something on the mic. Yeah. She's walking in. And I don't know if you can hear like those little like there's a sound like a tapping on top of the mic, like a little pop. That's like Brielle tapping onto the mic, trying to grab onto the mic as we're telling her like, yo, say something.
I don't even see Reece smile this much.
Like to like encourage her, you know what I mean? And yeah,
I've never even seen Reece smile this much.
That was the final product.
He also referenced Stringer Bell from The Wire, a character who tried to transition from the streets into the corporate world, but struggled because people didn't understand him. Reece compared this to his own journey, especially in moments when he felt underappreciated and thought of walking away. In that analogy, Zev plays the Avon role, reminding him of who he is and why he should keep pushing regardless of recognition from people. And in closing, Reece also spoke about his relationship with Blue Pappi from the Qwellers. He called him a star and said he really vibes with his energy. What makes this even more inspiring is the backstory. In 2022, Blue Pappi commented on one of Reece's posts, saying he wished to work with him one day because Reece inspires his music so much. Fast forward to 2024, Reece reaches out to him, and the rest is history.
It was meant to be, man. It was meant to be, bro. And out of all the qwellers, it had to be Blue Papi, which means it was destiny, it was fate.
That's the
Believe.
definition of stars aligning right there. Anyways, questions for you guys. What do you think about Incognito's interviewing skills? How do you feel about the fact that A-Reece almost quit music? And lastly, tell us what you guys think about the interview in the comment section below.
Yeah, Incognito, definitely top tier interviewer. Yeah, man. I think he should do a lot of sit downs with quite a few artists, especially in hip hop. We don't have as many great young hip hop journalists who are actually on the field doing the thing, who are actually good, not just there to for vibes. Yeah, well, this man does his research, he does his work, he comes prepared, he knows what he's talking about, bro. So shout out to Incognito. And then when it comes to this project as a whole, I think I've spoken many times on how I feel about Reese's project. For me, I appreciate it, man. I'm still playing some of the songs there. Reese gave me what Reese is supposed to give me. I'm not looking for anything else from Reese. You know what I'm saying? Me personally. So I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. You know, that was A plus, A plus. But what was the last thing? I can't remember what he said, what he asked on the last thing. But yo, oh, Big Hash and USIMAMANE. You know, going back to that, I think when it comes to SA hip hop, right? Somebody was saying that if you're not Nasty C or if you're not A-Reece, people don't care. And I don't really think that's the case. Here's my thing. I think when it comes to somebody like a Big Hash, bro, Big Hash's strength, I think, is in R&B. And I think that's why most people really love Big Hash. Not necessarily for his hip hop, more so for his R&B, I think, personally. And R&B in South Africa, like, it's very niche, bro. It's very, very, very niche. If you're not making R&B a certain way in South Africa, it's not really gonna hit, bro. It's not really gonna hit. There's a lot of great R&B artists in South Africa who just don't get that center stage. They just don't get that shine because R&B here, I don't know, it's never really taken off. At least the types of R&B like the likes of the Big Hash do, Nanette, Rolene, you know, that type of R&B, like it's just not making it here, bro. So, you know, when it comes to somebody like a Hash, I think it more so falls on what your talents are or what you really do as an artist. Because USIMAMANE for me is doing all the right things to have love and appreciation. So I don't really see where his discontent comes from, in feeling that people are not giving him the appreciation and love he deserves. I think they give USIMAMANE more love than I think he deserves. And I'm not saying that from a hateful place. I just think USIMAMANE is a bit overhyped, but you know, I think when he was younger, for me, that's when he was really doing damage. Utoni Daimane for me is the guy who's really showing growth, who's really showing that hey, I'm here to really do this rap shit. USIMAMANE, I don't know, bro. You know, I still like his music, but lately there's nothing from him that I've really been gravitating towards. To be fair, and Big Hash, it's kind of the same thing, bro. Like people like A-Reece and Nasty C are still making music that still connects to somebody. When it comes to USIMAMANE, hey, I'm not sure, bro. Big Hash, hey, I'm not sure, bro. You know, but the R&B is good, but I don't know if it's connecting. But anyway, I don't want to go in circles here. You guys let me know what you think. It's your boy Doy's on Blaze. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.